Hey all, my name is Matthew. This is me at London Heathrow Terminal 2 on Sunday, August 31st. I arrived there around, I think I was there around, let me say, probably, probably, half, half past 2, 3 o'clock. So I decided to sit at a restaurant to eat something, and essentially, London Heathrow is one of the biggest airports in the world. It has a lot of leeway in how far you get if you leave the United States. So essentially, you essentially have to go through Heathrow to get to most countries in the EU. Yeah. So essentially, I was eating something here, and I decided to basically just relax for a little bit until I had to go and check in. So, if you don't know, I was flying to Bangkok, Thailand, and I was going through Shenzhen in China. So essentially, I had to get two flights, and essentially, what I learned was that I essentially had to So, guys, I finally made it past the security. Actually, it was quite smooth. Actually, it was. I did have to wait about. I did have to wait for them to open up because I was a bit too early. I actually do remember that I flew through here about 6 or 7 years ago on my first trip to Brazil to Fortaleza. It's all starting to come back now. It was in 2018, I think it was. So it's really nice being back here to this airport again. I used to fly from Stansted or Luton to go to say like Marrakesh or to go to somewhere in Eastern Europe, but it's good being back here again. Finally. So now I've gone through the security. It was quite smooth actually. It was really easily run, and it was really good. And the lady at the desk stamped my she gave me my boarding passes. So I'm taking a layover as well in Shenzhen for about six hours. So, but that will be not that long actually. So the big one is this flight, which is like 11 hours in total. 11 hours, and that will take me straight there. So I'm gonna document everything as I go along. So I can see there's a Louis Vuitton, there's a Rolex, there's places to eat and drink, there's a Pret, and pretty sure there is a Starbucks and a KFC here as well. And there's all the most expensive things in the duty free. So it's all good. I'm gonna just relax a little bit till I get the gate announcement. Ace. And I checked online. I think I am eligible. I think the UK is like eligible for a free layover, so you don't have to pay anything. Peace. I see you guys all soon. Peace. And I asked her as well, would I be allowed in China when I arrive? Because my layover is 6 hours. I should be allowed to get outside of the airport. I think I should be allowed to go outside of the airport and just do a little bit of exploring and see how much time I have. I think it should be okay, but I think the main thing I found out that they want to know that you have onward an onward destination that you're going to be leaving to your third destination. So they are just trying to make sure that people don't overstay. People don't overstay. So essentially, I should be allowed in. I think if you are from a country that is like a bit somewhere say like India or somewhere in Africa that is like third world country, you may be asked to apply for. I don't think it's a visa, but you need to apply for a layover extension that was called something like that to to um to leave the airport and to enter China. So I'm just exploring Terminal 2 Heathrow, one of the world's most um, biggest airports as well. So it's really nice being back here after all these years. It's been such a long time, years and years. I'm back, Terminal 2 Heathrow, and it's got amazing views, amazing luxury. So it's almost like easily 4 or 5 times the size of Stansted and Luton. Those are smaller airports. As you can see the planes pass by. You see if we can get a view of the planes passing by. Let's see if we can get a view of the planes passing by. I love airplanes. That is Qantas airplane. They only leave and enter Australia, I think it is. Another plane taken off. I love airports and stuff. I love the size and the scale of airports. Oh, my battery's about to run out. My battery's about to run out. I might have to charge it later as well. So I may as well sit here later as well. I don't know if I'm hungry. I may get something to eat as well because I don't want to eat. I may get something small as well. And I may charge my Osmo Action 4. See you guys soon. Peace. So essentially here, I have now got my gate called. It was about a 10-minute walk, I think a 15-minute walk all the way to the gates, and it was a interesting walk actually because I was walking what it seemed forever to get to the gate. I think I was gate number C33 or 42. So here I'm just waiting for everyone to arrive because I think I was the first one there actually. Yeah, I was the first one there. So essentially, everyone's had to arrive half an hour later. And what I like about airports, because I love airports, I love how it's structured. So there's always something to observe and to look at and to do in airports. So I love layovers as well to just explore what I'm going to do at the destination. Right? So here I'm taking it all in. I'm taking it all in. How I felt. I felt I wasn't anxious as such because I was more trying not to overthink what I was going to do in Bangkok, Thailand, because it has been 6 years now since I was last there. The last time I went to Thailand was back in 2019. That was my first time ever in the land of smiles. Essentially, I've heard online that people they have to stay in the airport and they can't leave the actual. There's They are kept in a certain area in the departures if you've got a layover. So hopefully I might be allowed out for an hour or so because my flight it doesn't leave until midnight. So it's and the time now is around. I think it's just gone past 5 o'clock now. So I should be allowed to have a wander and then get straight back. I actually met a lady called Tash from what's from London. So we're gonna go through. We have to go through here. Let's see what happens. Later.
Here, the lady behind me now, I met her actually on the bus. I think she saw me because she is another content creator. We basically we met on arrival in China, and then we essentially we were we got speaking, and then we got on the same flight
Perfect.
to. No, I think here is
Yeah.
China, and then
In
we
Bangkok,
essentially had
are you
to
staying in the main
basically
centre or
go
outside?
upstairs to basically
Yeah.
do our
I've
transfer
been there before about
to
six
Bangkok
years
because
ago, but now
we were
it's
both
changed. They said
going to Bangkok, and
just over 2 weeks.
we decided to just have a chat on the way there.
Mom.
I forgot her name
So I
actually,
made it through
but
finally. I think at the arrivals, if you wanted to basically go through the immigration, you needed to apply for a 24-hour um, a 24-hour layover visa. It's called. So essentially, I saw a few people who basically assumed because they were on the countries that they deemed e- eligible that they can just go through into China, leave the airport, and then come back to the airport through the departures. Unfortunately, a few people had to basically spend their time in the airport, like I am now. Essentially, I was allowed to go upstairs, and they scanned my face and they took my passport details, and they had to go through a gate and then go through another security to go through the transfer. So now I'm on the third floor, and so I'm essentially in the departures lounge of the airport. So I don't have to go through security again. So the good thing is that I don't have to deal with all the queues and stuff like that as well. And essentially, being in the airport, it's very far to get to the main city center, and my connection time is only like I think 5 hours or so. So it's better I just stay in the airport. So essentially, that's it. Essentially, and I did meet like another lady who's from London as well. She's staying here for a month, and we may link up in Bangkok because unfortunately we are going to head to the same place afterwards. We are literally on the same flight. Well, the odds of that happening, the same flight. So it's all good. It's good. What else? Yeah, they asked to scan my power bank I had in my backpack, and I took it out. I took everything out, and then he had to scan it. He was very kind. He was very, very relaxed and stuff. So it's all good. I may get something to eat because it's just gone. It's just gone past 6:45 here in China. I mean, I'm in China, but it feels like I'm not in China. If you know what I mean. So I can see why they were very hesitant to let people like me out into into the city of China. But it's all good. No problem. So my flight leaves in a couple of hours. I'm gonna charge my Action 4, and my phone is on charge as well. So I found a charging port here. It's really good. So I'm gonna do that, and I may get something to eat. And I speak to you all soon when I arrive in the land of smiles. Peace. So essentially, I gotta wait another, I think, 3.5 hours before my gate is called. In the departures already, so I can go straight through to the boarding. I think. I don't think I'll have to go and do another security check again. So that's all good. I may have a relaxing time while I'm on the flight. It's only 3 hours, I think. This flight is to Bangkok. So let's see what happens. Peace. And I've got some food, but I do not know how much 50 yen is in pounds. Please let me know. I don't think it's no more than £15, but let me know if you know how much 50 yen is. Peace. Hey, so now I'm at the gate now. It's gate 306. I'm just waiting for my flight to get called now. I've been here for just over, I think, I've been here just over 3 hours now. I think I'm quite happy that I decided to stay in the airport. You know, it's just less hassle to go back and do all the whole checking in and security again. So it's all good. I should arrive in Bangkok early morning, so that would be about around 4 a.m. I think, and I think the BTS or the airport city line starts around that time. So I should be able to get a train into the center of Bangkok. Peace.